Not really. If you ever read the News of the World, how did you think they were getting their stories? They weren't, I haven't read it for about 4 years because it's not a nice newspaper. Clearly it's a cynical move. Clearly it's just an excuse to carry on. They're not cutting their losses. They're not actually saying, we did something wrong, we shouldn't be doing this anymore. They're saying, okay, well, people have now realised that that name is sullied and we can't carry on with that. Let's just move ship over to something else. It's purely cosmetic. My phone was on the list, I believe, but regardless of the fact, it's just, it doesn't, obviously, the new names that come to light and the new people they've targeted, that's made everyone realise how revolting it is. But you can't do that to anyone. It's wrong. It's private conversations they're listening to, regardless of whether a story comes out of it or not. They're shrugging their shoulders and saying, yeah, we used to do it, but, we were just hacking phones. You can't do that. It's against the law, should be against the law, and everyone's entitled to some privacy. I think we've got a great media. I think we've got a very responsible media. I'm not saying we don't want to curtail freedom of speech at all, but we do need to make sure that those kind of practices, which obviously became institutionalized, not just in the News of the World, I believe that was spread right throughout the newspaper industry, the tabloid newspaper industry. We've got to make sure that there are some proper checks and balances. And at the moment, all we've got is the Press Council Commission, and the head of that is the guy who is Paul Dacre, Sir Paul Dacre, who runs the Daily Mail. How can that in any way be an effective body? It clearly isn't. It's clearly just a sham, it's just a front, it's just something which is self-perpetuating, allowing them to carry on doing what they need to do to make money.